viewers, welcome back. I have had quite a few requests from you guys to tell you what my current foundation routine is, and so that's what I'm going to show you today. I haven't done anything to my face at all today except for wash it, and then I applied a toner and some moisturizer, and that's all I have done. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is a primer, and I'm going to use Tarte's Clean Slate Flawless. This is a brightening primer, and I really like it for winter because I feel like my skin is dull and it just doesn't have the luminescence that I had over the summer and when I had a little bit more color in my face. So you don't need a whole lot of this, just a little bit. Because this is a brightening primer, as you start to apply it, it does have a slightly tacky feel to it, but that goes away really, really quickly. And I dropped my cloth here. So just get that all smoothed in, and it doesn't take but just a couple seconds to dry. So now I am ready for my foundation, which doesn't want to come out of the little thing. And I'm going to be using Makeup Forever's HD foundation. This is in the color N120. And what I do is I just squirt some on the back of my hand and just kind of dot it on. I don't put a whole lot of foundation on my forehead because I have bangs, so I tend to use most of it in other locations on my face. So I just dot that on, and then the brush that I use to blend my foundation in is by Real Techniques, and this is the buffing brush. And I literally just buff it in. I really like this foundation because I think it gives a very good finish. It's a light to medium coverage. Usually with one squirt I'm getting a really good medium coverage. As you can see, it's evening out my skin tone. It does have a slightly loomy type of finish to it, and it's always a little bit more challenging to get around my nose ring there. But the most important part of foundation is blending it, and just keep blending and blending, buffing that out until you get that finish that you like. Now for my concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and this is probably in the color Light, I think. If it says, yes, CW03 Light. And I really like this concealer. And I'm just going to put it down here. And then the brush that I'm currently using for concealer is by Jerry G, and I'm not sure which brush this is, but it's just very small. I got this in one of my subscription boxes, but it's got an angled brush tip to it, and so I really like it. It makes it really easy to just get in there and blend that concealer in. And then I do kind of blend it down just a little bit. I don't do a big triangle or anything like that to cover up my concealer because I don't think that that really looks the best on me. I've tried it, and I think just kind of blending down instead of actually placing it down works better for me. But I don't have a lot of redness around my nose or anything like that, so I'm mostly just concealing under eye circles. I'm not really doing a whole lot by my nose or anything like that, so just kind of blend that in. And a lot of times I'll go back with my fingers because I do tend to get a little bit there. And then to set everything, I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques. This is the setting brush, and I'm going to go into this banana color, and that's going to go underneath my eyes, and then I kind of put a little bit on my eyelids as well. And then I'm going to take, this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. This was a limited edition collection brush over the summer, but she has this brush that just has different designs on it. And I'm actually going to go into this color right down here in that kit. And I'm just going to swirl that all over my face to set my foundation. And I'm not getting a whole lot. I'm just tapping like that and then swirling, swirling, swirling. And again, the tip with setting your foundation with powder is blending. You don't want to look like you've put powder on your face. So the more that you blend it out, the better that it will look. So that is my current foundation routine. That's really all that I do. I really like the finish that this gives, and I have a hair there from one of my brushes. So I really like the way that this foundation looks. I like setting my foundation with powder because this foundation has a little bit of a luminescence to it. I think the powder tones it down just enough. So what I will do next is I will go through and I will do my contour and the rest of my makeup and be finished for the day. Thank you so much for watching today. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions or comments. I would love to know what you use for your foundation, if there's something else that I should try, what you use for concealer, what your favorite brushes are. Leave me a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.